Like the kind of moment that instantly changes how people look at you online. Now, Mozzie is known for...
What up, YouTube? It's your boy James. Right now, we're gonna react to the channel Love Her Pop. This is the fake millionaire panic after getting exposed live on Pop the Balloon. This is crazy though. Like, you know, this good game they playing. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow, hit the like button. Give me a comment, subscribe.
Constantly flexing on social media. The cars, the money, the lifestyle, everything about it feels loud and impossible to miss. But because of how over the top it is, people are always questioning whether the lifestyle is actually real or just social media packaging. Because let's be honest, we've all seen people online who...
Like, I'm not gonna lie though, that's not my business to try to know how people live their life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even worried about stuff like that, bro. Like, you worry about how people live their life actually. That doesn't matter, but at the same time, you getting exposed online, it's crazy too, you know what I'm saying? So
you know exactly how to look rich without actually being rich. A couple months ago, Mozzie decided to take a break from flexing online and brought that same energy into real life by appearing on Pop the Balloon with Arlette and BM. And from the moment he stepped in, you could already tell he came there to stand out.
What's your name?
Mozzie.
Mozzie, mic up.
Mozzie.
Okay, and Mozzie, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I own a trucking company and a car wash.
Okay, very cool. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, book private jets, yachts, and pop bottles in clubs.
Okay.
You ever been on a private jet before?
No, not yet.
Not yet? I want to find out?
No.
yeah, she wants to.
You ever been on a yacht before?
I'm in Miami. It's everywhere.
Okay. You been on a yacht? You ain't been on a yacht with me though.
Well, it would be nice, but I know it would be nice, but I want to like you, like, before I could get on it. It's not going to be fun if it's a private jet with someone that you don't really find, whatever, you know. 100%. That's it. That's just it.
I agree. I'm getting money. Period. For real.
Oh.
That's my teeth.
Oh, well.
It's 30K.
no, I'm just playing.
It's 30K in my mouth.
Hey.
It's a house.
I know.
You could tell what type of person Mozzie was from the jump. At one point he said, "It's 30K in my mouth," but nobody heard him, so he repeated it louder just to make sure everybody caught the 30,000 part. That basically sums Mozzie up. He came onto a dating show leading with money before people even got the chance to know him. And the funny part is, Mozzie is unintentionally hilarious. He's one of those local characters who doesn't even realize how crazy he sounds. Everybody was laughing at Mozzie, except Mozzie. In his mind, people were probably admiring him, but most viewers were laughing at how over the top the flexing was. Still, you couldn't ignore him. Mozzie was entertaining enough that people wanted to know more, so they brought him back for a post-show interview. But instead of toning it down, he somehow made it even worse. This man did the interview from a private jet.
So obviously, the whole point of the show is to find love. So was you actually looking for love as well? Like, that's the main thing about the show. The girls that you saw there, was you trying to match one of them?
To be honest, I wouldn't have matched with none of the girls that you had on the lineup. I require a certain type of woman, certain type of standards, look.
So obviously we see you are in a, is that a jet? Is that a private jet that you're in?
Yeah.
So
let's take a trip to Vegas to go sports bet.
So you took a trip to Vegas on a private jet?
I'm about to.
Oh, you're about to?
Okay.
Okay. So is this your lifestyle? You just like to just live life very high? Is this what you do?
Yeah, that's why I say take a, yeah, this is a regular day. This ain't nothing special. This is a regular day. I'm going to go sports bet in Vegas.
Okay.
And where are you from again? Where are you flying from where to Vegas?
Nowhere. The whole thing, you know. I'm from Chicago.
The thing about it, like you can't really, like, that's what I don't know why people worry about, like, somebody else's life. Like, you're not supposed to worry about somebody else's life, how they live their life, bro. Like, I can't care less, bro. But at the same time, don't lie to people. You know what I mean? Like, don't lie to people and say you live that way and you're not living that way. You understand me? So,
if Mozzie was actually playing a character, this would genuinely be one of the greatest internet characters ever. Like, he could probably make millions off it, because every clip feels like accidental stand-up comedy. But what makes it kind of sad is that people are crying, laughing just by watching him exist on screen. It feels like Mozzie is trying to imitate what he thinks rich, successful dudes act like. The flexing, the attitude, the constant need to show status. But the way it comes across feels so forced, corny, and unintentionally hilarious. And the craziest part is you can literally see people laughing right in front of him. But Mozzie doesn't seem to realize they're not laughing with him. They're not looking at him like he's cool or inspirational. To most people, he comes off more like a clown than somebody to admire.
In Houston.
Chicago. Okay, so you're going from Houston to Vegas. Okay.
I was being myself and just having fun. That was it.
So do you wear like the multiple chains and the rings and all that, like pretty much everywhere you go?
Nah, not everywhere I go. I'm wearing it while I'm talking to y'all though. We just have a good time. I'm on the jet, about to go to Vegas, about to go win some money, sports betting. You know, we living life. Life is good. And the only people that don't relate to that is people that's not living, you know? If they're not living, they gonna think, oh, he's showing off. Nah, that ain't what's going on. I'm just being myself. Only the real can relate to that though, you know? I'm very humble. I'm very humble though.
So you count this as being humble?
I'm very humble.
This whole thing is unintentionally hilarious, and that's what makes it kinda sad. Because Mozzie genuinely believes he's that guy. In his head, the flexing is working, the people are impressed, and he's coming across like some untouchable rich celebrity. But since Mozzie couldn't get enough of the attention and viral fame, he came back for a third appearance on Pop the Balloon, this time for the reunion. And when I tell you Mozzie completely showed out during that reunion, bruh, this man was popping off the entire time.
All right, and then so just to kind of bring it back to Mozzie. Mozzie, we heard you came to Phoenix in a helicopter. Let's take a look at that clip.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow. There goes security. Oh my God.
Not when you landed.
In 4K.
He told me, hey, on the jets real quick.
This is crazy.
and then again, you might say it's AI, but it's not AI. You know what I'm saying? You might say it's AI, but it's not AI. You know, so it is what it is.
Whenever Mozzie pulls these stunts, you can tell he probably thinks, oh yeah, they're not ready for this. In his mind, every flex is supposed to make people see him as wealthy, important, and somebody to respect. But the crazy part is, all these stunts end up having the complete opposite effect. Instead of people thinking he's rich and cool, they start looking at him like a clown. You could literally see it during the video. The women weren't impressed at all. They were dying laughing at how extra, forced, and corny everything felt. And once the video stopped playing, the questions started coming. Real questions, valid questions. And that's when Mozzie's whole energy shifted. He started getting irritated and defensive the moment people stopped reacting to the flexing and actually began challenging him.
All right, so I saw Uche's hand go up first. Go ahead, Uche.
This is not to disrespect you.
Oh, here we go.
Let me finish. This is not.
Okay, sorry, guys. One person at a time, please. Go
This
ahead,
is
Uche.
not to disrespect you. But what makes you believe that I should not believe that that helicopter was parked and you got in, then recorded yourself getting out, and then got into the car? I thought I was gonna see this thing coming from the air, then landing, and then you coming out. You do all this for what? Is it just your lifestyle? Like that's just who you are? I'm curious.
I'm curious why you even talking to me.
Aren't we on the show? I'm asking a question. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real, and this is no disrespect. You cannot afford to talk to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm keep it real.
Disrespect.
no,
This is not disrespect. No, it's not disrespect.
It's very
No. I don't disrespect anybody.
No.
It's rude. That was disrespectful.
But seriously, how she came at me, she got this purse, she got these rings, she got these bracelets, this hair. It's just not making sense to talk to me.
Everybody, let's have respect for each other. Mozzie, have respect.
He got visibly irritated the moment the real questions started coming. His whole energy shifted because he realized people weren't buying the image he was trying to sell. The flexing, the stunts, the whole persona. Nobody was impressed, and he could tell they were seeing right through it. That's what made the moment so awkward. The woman wasn't even saying anything outrageous. She was basically pointing out what everybody in the room was already thinking. And deep down, Mozzie knew she was right. And the crazy part is, we're about to see proof of it very shortly.
I'm not a fan of flashiness. I'm just not.
Because you know that I wouldn't talk to you.
Huh?
Because you know that I would not talk to you.
Well, thank God. Eh?
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking a question. Relax.
It's because I know you wouldn't talk to me.
Yeah, is that the reason
I don't know
why?
what's in your mind. I'm just saying I don't like flashiness. And
Do
if
you
I
feel like you're not good enough for me?
to them. Huh?
Do you feel like you're not good enough for me?
That's a crazy
She doesn't know you.
I don't care. I don't know you. I'm just giving my answer
Off
to her
of first
question.
impression, looking at me and you looking in the mirror, would you feel like you would be appropriate for me?
I don't care.
Wait, you a doctor, right?
Yes.
How much money you got in your bank account right now?
Why is everything money with you?
Because that's all he has to offer.
Bloody hell.
That's all he has to offer. He can't talk more than that.
Wait, you need to stop talking.
Let's let Dr. Death finish.
None of the girls on the show was my type. I don't even know why y'all put them up there with me anyway.
What is your type?
Not that.
So what is?
So what is?
Somebody that's beautiful, got something going for herself, not up here with buck teeth, not a
Come
farm.
on, bro. All these women in here are beautiful. They might not match your flashy whatever going on, but they're beautiful. Come on, bro.
Y'all had farmers up there. It was just like I'm close to a farm. No. They up there milking cows and stuff like that.
And why all these men let him talk to them like that, though? Like, bro, if I was on the show, I would tell him, bro, come on, bro. Like, that's all. You look like, bro, look like you take a deep breath. They build like you take a deep breath. Like, you know when you take a deep breath, poor feel like people can think you buff. No, bro, you just look like you take a deep breath. So
That wasn't a lineup for you.
That didn't make any. It just didn't make any sense. So I said, you know what? I'ma have fun, but I'ma still pop it. Let y'all know how I'm coming for real. Private jets, yeah. Everything I said is what's really going on. It's regular for me though.
The audacity was actually insane. Mozzie was talking to everybody on that stage like he was above them, like he was some untouchable millionaire looking down on regular people. The whole attitude was just unbearable. So after Mozzie finished going on his long flexing rant, the host basically hit him with, "All right, bro, enough of the capping." And that's when the reunion completely shifted. Because at that point, it stopped being jokes and started turning into an exposure session. Arlette's husband, BM, stepped in to address that old interview where Mozzie claimed he was flying back and forth from Vegas on a private jet that same day.
So obviously we see you are in a, is that a jet? Is that a private jet that you're in?
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna take a trip to Vegas to go sports bet.
So you took a trip to Vegas on a private jet?
I'm about to.
And the second they brought that story back up, you could feel the energy change immediately. Because this is where things started getting really uncomfortable for Mozzie.
Obviously, Mozzie, we saw you came on BM Talks to them. And everybody's seen it, the whole world is seeing it. I've seen it, you've probably seen it. People keep sending me DMs every day. And so basically you said that you was on a private jet, but the internet went and done its research. And it seems like they found a private jet that looks like the one that you was in. But the only difference with the one that they found is that that one doesn't fly. So
she laughing again.
Oh my God. So, what do you mean he doesn't fly?
So the difference with the one that they found is that that one doesn't fly.
What do you mean he doesn't fly?
So
she laughing again.
Oh my God.
So the one that they found, you can actually rent out on PSpace for, I believe, for about $130 an hour.
Yeah.
All right, so can you please confirm to the world if you was on a real private jet?
At that point, I was not on a real private jet, really, because the real answer is I wasn't able to charter one at the time. It wasn't unavailable because it was the holidays. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I could have did it in my crib, in my Rolls Royce, any of my cars. I did it on purpose.
Was a fraud. Was a fraud, bro.
To get people's attention.
Yo, he got caught completely red-handed, and you could see
And you know what though? Shout out to bro. Shout out to Mozzie though. Mozzie, he you know, he come clean though. He humbled himself, and he said that he wasn't a real private jet. You see what I'm saying? So he not lying, because certain people would stick to the lies. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mozzie though.
Buddy's reaction instantly shift to, bro, you really spent all that time flexing just for us to find out you're frauding? And once he got exposed, the excuses started flying. Suddenly it was, no, it was a holiday. I couldn't get a jet and I just rented the space. Come to find out, this man rented out a little room designed to look like the inside of a private jet, sat down in it and told everybody he was flying to Vegas for the day. And look, if you want to rent out a fake jet set for content, okay, whatever. But the crazy part is the detailed lie that came with it. Because he didn't just imply he was rich, he confidently told people he was actively flying private back and forth to Vegas for sports betting. That's an insanely specific lie to tell with a completely straight face. So naturally, people started thinking, if you can lie that comfortably about that, what else are you lying about? And in that moment, it basically confirmed every suspicion people already had about Mozzie, that a lot of the image he'd been selling was built on pure cap.
You know what I'm saying? That's really the reason why I did it. But I do fly private jets all the time. I've been posting on my page. So, I mean, anybody can see that. But I did that on purpose, and it worked.
So basically you're saying that you wanted attention from people.
I mean, I found it funny. I said, you know what? I'm finna get people attention, spark some interest, spark people, put fire up under them. And they did exactly what I thought they was gonna do. So, I mean, it worked. But that whole time, I gotta let y'all know, like, nah, I really can go and spend $20,000 on the one-way anytime I want.
You know what, let me actually say this, right? It's not even the fact that you rented a photo studio that's a private jet. It's the fact that you lied. Because you said that you was about to fly to Vegas to do some sports betting, right? So obviously, in our minds, we're thinking like, this is the style, this is your life, this is how you live. This is how you
it wasn't a lie. I mean, it was entertainment.
No, but this is the thing, right? This show, people come on the show and people are finding love, people are getting engaged, people are getting married soon.
Then Mozzie tried to save it by saying, it's not a lie, people, it's entertainment. Yo, the whole room started dying laughing. People had their heads down because the second he got exposed, the entire image collapsed. All the flexing, the millionaire act, the I'm above everybody energy, gone.
And them jewelries that look fake too. You know, them diamonds look fake.
Instantly. And honestly, that's the lesson in all this. Sometimes it's better to just be yourself instead of trying so hard to look rich or important. Because realistically, Mozzie probably lives a normal, respectable life like most people. But he seems so obsessed with looking like a millionaire that it ended up turning him into the joke of the room. And honestly, that's what makes the whole thing sad. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Was Mozzie doing too much, or were people being too hard?
Well, yeah, but at the end of the day, like I was saying though, at the end of the day, bro, I don't know why people worry about how people live their life, what they do and the bit, like, you know, life, what they doing. Like, I don't care how you live your life. I don't care if it's fake or real, you know. But at the end of the day, don't be going to the show and trying to get people attention, trying to be with somebody and you lie to them. You say this is how you live, this is your lifestyle. You flying private jet, 20, 30. 75 grand and fly, you know, one way. Like, this is just ridiculous. Now your whole persona, your whole image is just collapsed, you know what I'm saying? So it's just ridiculous to me, y'all. That was a video from
hard on him.
That was a video from Love or Pop. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, and link will be in the description box. Make sure you follow, okay? Follow, guys, and subscribe to the channel.